Well, guys, we just got up on Lake Oahe, and we're gonna go look around for probably some slot fish right away in the morning. And typically on Oahe, them slot fish are gonna be a little bit shallower. And then we're gonna go out and hunt for some big ones. And obviously we're not gonna get as many of those, but if we do get a couple of big bites, they're gonna be giant. So we're gonna go try to catch some of them nice eater size fish, and then we're gonna go try to catch some like 30+ inch type fish. So should be a fun day. Right away this morning, I think we're just gonna throw some moochies around up shallow and try to catch some slot fish. This rod here this is a 6.9 medium action fast myth. And this is the new reel that we're going to talk a little bit more about today, but this is a new reel from 13 Fishing. This is the 2500, and this is called the Shift. But we've been prototyping this reel for about 2 years, and we finally got it right. It's going to be released here at ICAST, so super excited about this reel, and can't wait to talk about the features of this here in a little bit. We got him. There's a walleye. Little Walter. We got supper tonight, folks. Probably like a 18-inch walleye. This one was way off the bottom. I honestly thought it might have been a pike. It was so high off the bottom, but nice little 18-incher to start the day on the old mooch minnow. Not a walleye. Meow. Nice little kitty. Just people get this a little. It's not hard once you do it, but this is TPE material, so it's a little bit different than like your standard PVCs, but you put the bait on like you typically would. All I do is I just kind of grab the hook, pinch the bait, pull it up, give it a quick little snap, and it's on there nice and perfect. So it's a little bit different than your traditional PVC style baits, but the TPE style plastic is way more durable and just a little bit different to rig. One thing on Oahe that people come out here, they obviously probably are targeting walleye or bass, but there is so many catfish and drum and carp and northern and walleyes and everything else that it is a little bit hard, especially when you're like in shallow water targeting your slot fish. I mean, there's times where there's 30 or 40 fish on your screen. So a lot of times what I do is I like just look for marks that aren't moving super fast. Like typically like your carp, obviously are gonna be a little bit bigger. So you can kind of write them off, but like you'll have a lot of catfish, you'll have a lot of drum, pike and stuff that are just kind of moving really fast. And typically your walleyes when you're up shallow are setting more steel. So like I'll look for just like a little bump on the bottom that's not moving 100 miles an hour. And I just constantly just cast. Like you might make 100 casts before you catch one, but with forward facing, at least you're casting at targets, you know you're putting your bait right where it needs to be, and you're just a lot more efficient. So the name of the game is make lots of casts and hopefully set the hook a few times.
Look in my eyes. You're in the heart of the storm.
We got him.
Ready to carry the torch. I'm never stopping. When I come knocking, you better open the door. I am a giant, you are colliding with an unstoppable force. Just when you've been waiting for.
Nice little eater. Put him in the box.
This is all or nothing. Victory is almost yours. Get in the zone, step in the fire.
This one ate it real good because I can feel his teeth. We might have to keep that one. Sponsor me, Red Bull. All right, new from Rapala this year. This is called the Jigging Rap X. And jigging wraps are no secret. It's my #1 confidence bait. But what's really cool about this bait is that it's a durable one-piece construction body, so no more worrying about them tail fins breaking off. It has these really cool 3D eyes, and then also it has this built-in belly swivel, so this treble hook will actually rotate around. At the end of the day, that's gonna help you put a few more fish in the boat. We're on him. We got him. We got us a good one. All right, so now we're out here chasing giants, and we just dropped a scope down on some deep trees. And on Oahe, there's a lot of different structure. You can fish points, flats, bays, cups. There's all kinds of different tributaries, but When we're looking for big ones, we're out looking on the trees right now, and we just found one, and we're gonna try to throw the new Jig Rap X on it and see what happens. Does he see it? He sees it. Does he like it? Haven't. Come on. A little bit of movement. Oh, giant. Giant, giant, giant. Very, very large. Absolutely cranked this Jig and Wrap. This is the one that we've been after. It's been a grind today, but this is worth it. Oh yeah. That's a magnum. That's a magnum. Old Jig and Wrap X. I don't know what to say besides walleyes love them. Freaking awesome. That's a stud. Come here, big girl. Lake Oahe giant. It's not the biggest fish in this lake, which is pretty crazy to say, but man, these things are fun. Let's get her back in the water. Let her go, let her grow. So fun. That was caught on the new Jig and Wrap X. It's a proven bait. You guys are gonna definitely want to get a few of these for your tackle box. Yeah, it's definitely a run and gun. I mean, I have literally thousands of waypoints. I spent a lot of time out here like mapping out all the trees, all the different break lines, like where they like to migrate, because typically on Oahe they migrate from the north to the south, starting spring to fall. So I just generally like to follow that trend of like the big migration of fish coming down, and it's a lot of like breaks, cups, points, and trees. And obviously, like when you say points on Oahe, like it kind of sounds funny because there's, I don't know, a million of them and they all kind of look the same. But if you fish out here long enough, you kind of realize like there's different points, you know, maybe ones that stick out further into the river than the other 10 points along that side, or ones that have a little bit steeper break, or maybe they like ones that have a flatter shelf on them. So all the points are different, even though they might look the same out of the water or on a map. Each point is different. But the name of the game on Oahe is definitely moving. The fish are constantly on the move. If you find fish on a point, they might be there for an hour, and literally like the next hour they're gone, and you might not catch another fish there for the whole week. So the name of the game is run a gun. Don't die on a spot. Like there's a million spots to fish. There's a ton of fish. So if you're not marking fish, move. Gosh, I'm not on her. Yep. Here we go. We got a big one. We got another one. This one looked really big down there. This one did not hesitate. Definitely gonna have to go to the back of the boat to get the net on this one. Oh yeah, not as big as the last one, but honestly fooled me. I thought she was gonna be a lot bigger. But there's nothing wrong with a nice 27 incher. It's aggressive. Where's my bait? Ooh. That's how they're supposed to eat it. Do surgery on this one. Nice walleye, the fun size. This one fooled me, not gonna lie, I got fooled. Thought this was gonna be another 30, but I'm not complaining about catching fish like that. Brand new from 13 Fishing. This is a reel we've been working on for a couple years. It's called the Shift, and we're gonna go put the hurting on some walleyes. Got him. We're going there. We got him. We got us a good one. She's mad. Oh yeah, she's nice. She's nice. Come here, big girl. That's a 30. That's a 30, boys. Come here. Mooch minnow down. Well, it's not really down its throat, but. All right, we gotta do some measuring quick. Right at 30. That one's probably close to 10. We'll get a quick measurement on the Rapala scale, but she's a big girl. These are the ones that you come to Oahe for. These things are giant. Not a 10. She's just a little bit lenient from the spawn, but she is a giant. Just caught this one, guys. This is a 9-pounder, but it's taken us almost all day to catch this thing. I'm gonna let her go here quick. Like that does not get old. That's like my favorite thing is like letting these big ones go, but just because you're using live scope, it is literally not automatic. It is still very tough. You gotta be super dialed in with your baits. But I tell you what, Lake Oahe is land of the giants. Okay, yeah, I'm just a little 5-inch minnow, so not that scary. Okay, we're about to find out what he is. It feels very large, is what it feels like. I think it's a big walleye, to be honest with you. Yeah. That's definitely not a catfish. Uh-uh. The other one was way bigger than this one, but this one feels big. 100% walleye. Got a mega, but he is a very, very nice one. It's my favorite thing ever. Just a beauty. Hey, we caught one on the new color, albino. He liked it. That one actually ate it after, what, 10 seconds of looking at it? Crazy. Just a beauty of a fish. It's pretty crazy when this is probably like a 26-incher, and this is like honestly what we'd call a small fish out here. Yeah, it's 26 1/4. Like, beautiful fish. So fun. Cannot get enough of it. All right, we just ended a really fun day up on Lake Oahe, catching a few slots and catching a few really big ones. And the things that we were kind of doing up on Lake Oahe were, we were throwing the new Jigging Rap X, and then also the tried and true mooch minnow. And a couple of the areas that we were looking for them big fish were going to be on trees, and then kind of that transition area between shorelines and the trees. And then also if you can find bait in them areas, that's kind of the sweet spot. And then the slots, we did catch a couple slots out on the trees today, but the slots are typically going to be a little bit shallower. And if you do them few things that I just talked about when you come out to Lake Oahe, don't get locked into one area, move around a bunch. You're going to have some success. You're going to have a chance at catching a true giant, and you might get a couple fish for the table.